Hi, it's Andy here from Audyllic. I'd just like to demonstrate to you the latest version of the Audyllic desktop watch folder, version 0.98, which is downloadable from the download section of the Audyllic website. So here it is. So when you double click on the exe file, you get presented with this login screen. Now, this version will work with either the locally hosted version of Audyllic or the cloud one. Now, what you do is you change that by altering this URL here. So here we're set up for localhost, which means it's hosted on this computer. If you were hosting it on an adjacent computer but within your own network, then you might put in something like the local PC's address, like it might be 192.168.0.3 or something similar, :5080/API. There's full instructions on how to do that in the manual. Or you might put HTTPS for the cloud version, audyllic.com/API. Again, details in the manual. So anyway, we're going for the local version. There it is. And we need the password then for this user that I'd set up previously, testuser1 at audyllic.local. Now, I can't remember the password because I've got that sort of memory, but there it is. I keep a note of it. There's not really a security issue for the locally hosted one in having these passwords out in the open. So there's the URL. Remember the login details. Click on login, and then this opens here. So the next step after you're doing it for the first time is to set up what folders to watch. So go to setup, go to watch folders, and we'll add a new folder. So we go next, and we're going to select one called watch 2 in, which I've already created, but it could be any particular folder you want. So what you need to do is go to the correct location, which in my case is Audyllic audio and video. But again, it could be anywhere. And we're going to look at this folder called watch 2 in and watch it. Next, we select the output folder, which is where the files, I should say, are going to be saved. So please select a folder. Let's do that. And we're going to Audyllic audio and video again. And in this case, I've called it watch 2 out, but you can call it whatever you like. And then we set the preset. Now, the idea of this is that you may have different folders for different presets. You don't have to, but this is the way it works best. So what I want to do here is select Rich Radio Sounds 16 and finish. Now, you can open up another instance of this and set it up to look at different folders with different presets. Here we've gone to the setup page and we can see that convert to MP3 is an option. Now, there's a couple of other options here as well. Show dialog. This will show a dialog asking the preset for every new file detected. If you want something different added to the end of the file, other than say preset name, well then this is where you put it. You can empty it out if you don't want anything put there, or you can put in MP3 version or whatever you like. So now what we need to do is to actually demonstrate it working. So I've got my watch in folder, no files in it. What I'm going to do is show you what happens when a file appears in it. I've got a couple of folders and files and already saved. So what I'm going to do is copy this classical music as a short file, just drag that in there. And as soon as it goes in there, the watch folder is going to start processing it. And let's just put another couple of songs in there. Like we'll put this WAV file in as well. So there's a couple of files there, the files. It shows you what's going on if you want to look. It's going to tell you what's done, any errors, and the audio encoder. Now, I can also look here in the out folder. So watch 2 out. You can see that these are being put in there. I must have put it in twice. There we are. What we've got here is our MP3 version and our WAV version. Delete whichever one you don't want. You can also open the account and see it processing in real time. You don't have to do this, but you can. And that information is also available here in the app itself. So that's it, the Audyllic desktop watch folder. It's available for Mac OS and also for Windows, and you can use it on any PC which needs to connect to Audyllic for audio file processing. Thanks for watching. See you soon.